Hello everyone, Sheila back again, welcome to my channel. It's quite a miserable wet day today, but you know the light must be just right for my computer because I put the camera on. I wasn't recording because it still does the same thing even when you put the camera on, going light and dark, light and bright, and it stayed at the same, more or less the same thing, even when I was moving my hands around, and like it didn't make any difference. But something else I've noticed when I have a slider on the side of the screen where you can alter the brightness and a lot of different things in the video, which has never worked before. But I put that slider on this morning and I dropped the brightness down slightly on it, but I left that slider on the screen, and it seems as though as long as that slider's on the screen, that's got something to do with stopping the picture going light and dark. It won't be shown on the video because it's just in the computer itself. It's not on the video when I'm recording. So that's why I'm on my computer today. I'm trying this to see whether that slider, brightness slider, there's a few different things on. There's things for, you know, contrast and things like that, but I've just left the slider for the brightness on to see whether it stays alright on my computer, because I do prefer using my computer. I was going to use my tablet this morning, but I forgot to charge it up yesterday, and when you leave it in standby, it's still using the battery all the time, and I haven't used it for a few days, so it's gone flat. So I would have had to wait till it was charged up. So I thought, oh, I'm just going to try my computer again. And the weather, there's not a lot. It's starting to brighten up, but there's not a lot of sunshine. As soon as the sunshine comes in the window, that's when it affects my computer. But anyway, this is another one I'm doing for Helen, who I did all the other ones for, and she bought the little matinee set that I did with the little matinee jacket and the little bonnet for the little girl. So I'm doing this for her as well, and I'll be sending this down. So if you're watching Helen, when I finish this, it's better to wait until I finish this. It'll not take me too long, and send the two lots in one parcel, so it's only one postage you have to pay for. So when I get this done, I'll be sending it off to Helen. This is actually a 19-inch, but my patterns all come 16. They go 16, 18, 20. Well, you can buy some patterns, you know, with 19-inch different sizes, but I'm just working out between the 18 and the 20-inch. So I'm working off the 18-inch pattern. I'm just adding a few extra stitches to make it up for the 19, and I'll have to work out. So I can't actually follow the pattern for where I have to put the stitches for the berry. I've had to work that out in my head as I'm going along, because there's different stitches, so it's in a different place on the pattern on both sizes. So I've had to more or less work this out in my head as I'm going on, because I haven't wrote out a pattern for a 19-inch. Like I'm seeing, it goes 18-inch and then up to 20-inch. So I have been knitting. I've had a little break as well because I haven't been doing that much knitting because of my wrist, and I keep getting an ache down my thumb and down my wrist and that. It's not so bad now, like, but I have been doing a little bit. This is a little one. This is the latest pattern that I'm trying to do at the moment. This is an 18-inch, and this colour is called Peachy Pink, or it's a pinky peach, that's it. It's more of a peach than pink. So this is the 4x4 one. So I now have done a 16. This is an 18-inch. I've done a 16, an 18, and a 24. So I have a 22, 20, and a 22 to do before I can start out the PDF for the pattern. But this one will be going on my eBay shop tomorrow, Friday, because that's when I get every fortnight I get the special offers of 80% off the selling fees on eBay. So I've hung on to it till then. But I was doing it, this one of the little ones I was doing in the morning, that I do little, just little things of anything in the morning, and so I've done this one here to get another one of the sizes done on the pattern. So I have some orders for a lady that lives in Wales, my old next door neighbour's mother, and she's left them up to me what I do. They're 20-inch. I have to do two 20-inch little sets, probably with hats as well, and two 22 inches. So she's left the patterns up to me. I started the 20-inch one. I've done the back, the same pattern. So when I get that done, that'll be another size I'll have done for that pattern. And then I have a 22-inch to do, two 22 inches. So one of those ones will be this pattern again. So that's how I can work out this one without having to do them just to sell. These are orders that I'm doing. So the last orders, because I am not taking any more orders off anyone, because I want to spend more time doing PDFs and patterns and that, because I do make more what I sell on eBay and Etsy. I do make more from my knitting patterns now than I do from my little cardigans and things. And when I make the little cardigans, to do the patterns, I have to knit them to get them right, so I'm putting them on to sell, and they don't go as fast as what the knitting patterns do. So I like to be doing more knitting patterns, and I have done a little bit more of my own. It's coming on. I'm not sure how many inches I've done. Oh no, my tape measure's there. It's usually in the other room because I use my dining table to do a lot of things on. Oh, it's 8.5 inches, so I have another, I do 17 inches for myself, so not much more to get up to the armhole, and then I'll be able to put this. I've already got the other sleeve done, so I'll be able to put this to the back and the front that I've already done and sewn up. I've sewn up the sides and the shoulders on the back and front, just once the sleeves set in when I get finished, which I'll be glad about, because it's been a long time coming, this one, and another one that's even longer coming than that one. But I'll be putting the little blackberry one down, because I am doing this one. That's all I've done of this one up to now, because I do have to work out because I haven't got this one written out. I've only wrote the pattern out for the back, so I have to work out the pattern for the two front pieces to work out where to put the cables. So I'm going to put two. If this was one of the fronts, I'm going to put a cable up the front here, up the very front. And me talking about my screen just went a little bit bright there. Not as bad as normal though. So I have to put a cable here, and I'm going to put a cable further over, so I have to work out the stitches for the cable and then the stitches in between. So I'll have to sit and work that out before I can start knitting it. So I'll have to know how many stitches I have to put on, because this sort of thing with the cable pulling the thing in, and sort of like rib, this is like rib on the side. If you pull it apart, it's like rib. These stitches pull it in as well. So I have to work out the extra stitches I need because of that. So that's a little bit working out I have to do, and I am going to bingo tonight as well, so I won't be doing any knitting tonight. I'll be sitting knitting up till I have to go out, and I'll probably do a little bit when I come back, but it'll be on my own when I come back, because it's after 10 o'clock. I do whatever I have for myself. And I am still selling a lot of knitting patterns on eBay and Etsy, but I have I put bargain packs up for people. There's a bargain pack. If you buy 7 patterns, you get them for £10. If you buy a 5 pack, you get them for £7.50. And then I put packs of 3 patterns for the price of 2, so I put 3 patterns for £5. And somebody bought some and they messaged me yesterday and asked if they could pick the patterns they wanted themselves, because I put the certain patterns in, because I don't know how to work it out on eBay or Etsy, how to put the patterns up so that people can pick what they want and how many they want. I don't know how to work that out. So I just put a picture of 3 of my patterns up, saying that there's 3 patterns for the price of 2, which is £5. But if anybody wants any of those packs, all I have to do is message me and tell me which patterns they would actually like. Maybe it's not the ones I'm shown. And if they do that and tell me what patterns they want, I will send those patterns instead of the ones that's shown on the thing, because some people might already have 1 or 2 of the patterns that I'm shown, so they won't want them again. But if that's all you have to do is send me a message if you want to order them and tell me which patterns you want, and then just order one of the packs and I'll put the patterns in that you've asked for, which I've done for a customer this morning. I put the 3 patterns in that he asked for instead of the ones that was actually shown on the site. But I'll have to look into that and see if I can work out how you can put, you know, you buy some things and they have a lot of different sizes and things, and you can choose the size you want, the colour you want, and all that sort of thing. But I can't work that out. I haven't been able to work that out, how to do that on eBay. It's a little bit too complicated. But anyway, that's just a little bit catch up for you, because you haven't seen me for a few days. I did have a visit from one of my subscribers on Tuesday, and that was Liz. If you're watching, Liz, she's not just a subscriber, she's the cousin of my late husband, who I never knew until I went on to Ancestry.com. That was how I found out about a lot of my husband's relatives. And anyway, we've been in contact, and I met her for the first time, and we had a lovely couple of hours chat, forgetting all about knitting and everything, and we're chatting about a lot of different things actually. So that was a very nice afternoon, so thank you for that, Liz. And it's nice when you have one of some of my subscribers live near enough to come and visit me. But she was also visiting me for a reason, because she bought one of my little crochet pouches that I had made. She had asked for it, because I put my pictures up on Instagram. Whenever I make anything, I put it on Instagram. And I didn't realise at first that the way it was set, it automatically goes onto Facebook. So I found out a lot of my subscribers are finding me on Facebook and Instagram as well. So that was where Liz found the crochet pouches that I had done, and she asked me to make one. So she came up on Tuesday to pick it up and to pay me for it. So that's just a little bit to let you know what I've been doing, what I've been up to. And I know 1 or 2 people, I get messages if I don't do a video for a few days. But I've also been doing, I forgot to tell you when I was showing you this cardigan. This little cardigan, I've also done a tutorial for it. And I'm busy working it out, because I've just finished the cardigan, so I finished it yesterday. But I couldn't put the last bits that I wanted to show, because once the light goes on, trying to do anything, you know, with my phone and that, just casts shadows over, because when I'm doing tutorials and there's a light behind me and it casts shadows over what I'm doing, so I couldn't finish it off till this morning to show you what it actually looked like when it was finished and that. But there is a tutorial, so I'm working out the bits and pieces, because there are lots of little bits of videos that I have to join together, sort them all out, edit out all the little bits of rubbish that I don't want in, that I don't want you to see. get out all the little bits of rubbish out of the videos, put them all together. I have to join them all together because there's about I've still got 1 or 2 bits on my phone to put into my computer, and I've already got about 6 pieces, so I've got about another 4 pieces to add to that. And then I edit them. I go through the whole lot and cut out the little bits that's not needed. Sometimes I come away, you know, I might have 1 or 2 rows to knit, and I forget to put the video on pause, so you have a little bit of information and a long pause or nothing. So I have to edit those bits like that out before I can put the PDF, not the PDF, the tutorial up. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do after I finish this video, before I start knitting again. So thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you all another time, so bye for now.